Hey you guys, what's up? It's Michael Kento again. So the Olympics are still on because I uploaded this like literally 10 minutes after. I'm gonna upload this like 10 minutes after Darkrai came out. So I'm gonna be doing about one or two videos for the next whole entire week, and just myself doing TCG1. I really hope Noob on the Nile and Nikomon and the Great Chomp will help out on this. And then so I really hope that we will be able to get lots and lots of subscribers this year, before anything happens. And what do you know? So this deck is a plasma, like first turn 500, first turn like 100 damage with like Thunder-EX or Articuno-EX or Lugia-EX. It's really fun deck. I got this deck off, what's his name? Pokemaster Kenny. Check him out. Over at his channel. It's called The Pokemaster Kenny. The Pokemaster Kenny. This is a sort of like his deck, except his deck doesn't, I don't think, run Hoopa, and doesn't run as many Thundurus. I don't think he runs Articuno either, or a Water Energy, or Rainbow. So, or Shaman EX either. So, this is my deck. So, obviously, I cannot say I made this deck, because this is basically a modified version of the World's winning in juniors in 2014 or something. So, Hoopa EX is gonna be the first Pokemon, because again, weird system of whatever your first Pokemon you put in, so I can't rearrange them, which I'd like to do. So Hoopa EX is your first Pokemon. Scoundrel Ring lets you grab 3 EXs, Shaman, Thundurus, Deoxys, or 1 Shaman, 2 Deoxys, and then, or 1/1/1 of Pokemon, excluding Hoopa. Then you got your 3 Thundurus EX from, Raid and Knuckle, just lets you spam energy. It's like a baby Yveltal, except it's not a baby, or a Yveltal. And then Thundurus Noise is a good finish gamer, which can start stacking up lots of damage. So, it's Raid and Knuckle lets you grab energies, put them to your Plasma Pokemon, and Thunderous Noise does the opposite. If he has a Plasma Energy on it, you can discard energies off the defending Pokemon. So, you got 4 Deoxys-EX, another important card in the deck. Power Connect, each one of your Plasma Pokemon attacks do 10 more damage, except Deoxys-EX. So, and its Helix Force Attack can also be really good. So 30 for 30, 30, 30. So it's 30 damage, and does 30 more damage for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon if Deoxys-EX has any Plasma Energy attached to it. It's not that good unless it has a Plasma Energy, but there's ways to get it out on turn 1. Articuno-EX. So this deck has a problem against things like Pokemon like Entei, if they go second. So you want stuff to kill the Enteis and kill stuff and give you an extra turn. So Blizzard does 60 and 10 damage each on your bench Pokemon. So this was kind of inspiration off Jay Witz's 3 power deck where he used Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. I really liked the Articuno, so I put Articuno in the deck. And with Deoxys, you can or the non-gendered, or the trans, I don't know, the bi-gender, I don't know. So, the non-gendered Pokemon, why am I even talking about this? Oh yeah, I was trying to say she, but it's not she. So, so Frost Prism with a Muscle Band does 100, with, 4 Deoxys that hits for 140, with a Hypotoxic, it makes 150. I don't run Verbank, so that caps it out of that, unless your opponent uses Verbank. So, got 2 Articuno just for the Frost Prism, which makes them, any Plasma makes it paralyzed, and then Blizzard, 10 damage each bench Pokemon. Lugia-EX is a good finish gamer to grab 3 prizes from any EX, 2 prizes from any non-EX, and It's just insane with Deoxys and Muscle Band. 2 Shaman, like any other normal deck. Draw power, obviously. Setup lets you draw until you have 6 cards, so that's really nice. So, double colorless energy, 3 of those, because you're running so many other engines. You got 3 double colorless energy, which lets you power up Thunderous really fast, Articuno really fast, and Lugia really fast. You got Prism energy, which is basically lets you get. I got a really good idea, but I'll put that in the end. So Prism Energy lets you any basic Pokemon, all the Pokemon are basic EXs. So which is a problem as well, and I haven't figured out a way. To counter that. So Prism Energy provides any color energy. It's basically a rainbow. It's a rainbow energy that only works on basics. You got 4 Plasma Energy. Just provides normal, but almost all these guys have to work with. Lugia says, you need a Plasma Energy to use this attack. Articuno says, Paralyzing. Deoxys destroys your opponent, basically, if it has a thing. Thunderous discards energies. So, Plasma Energy is a almost needed card. So, next you got 2 Rainbow, just for an extra Rainbow kind of thing. So again, you basically only run special energy. So there's lots of stuff to counter, like Aegislash and Carebrink and Jolteon-EX. So this deck does have some problems, but we got ways to get around them again. So you got 3 water energies, just so you can use Articuno's Blizzard attack on turn 1 or turn 2 or whatever you need, and also lets you use Thunderous pairs up with Thunder. Computer Search, basically the best best item card in Standard. So, now you got 1 Lysander to grab Pokemon, go past Jolteon, and, basically, just let you do the finish game with Gale Force or whatever you want. 2 Ultra Ball, because you're gonna be using 14 Plasma Ball. Ultra Ball lets you grab the Hoopa for Sprouting game. That's it, basically. 3 via Secret Blizz. All you run is Chorus and Sycamore. So you don't Chorus, Sycamore, Hex Maniac, and Lysander. You're probably only going to use Hex Maniac once or Lysander once, because you're only going to need it once to kill for the finishing kill. So you got 2 Chorus. You'll see in a second. You got 14 Plasma Ball. Lets you grab any. Lets you grab Deoxys, Thunders, any other thing. Chorus, because you're gonna get a very large bench of 5, or even 8 with Skyfield, which I run in this deck. Again, that's a thing I got off Kenny Polka, or whatever you want to call him. What's his name? The Pokemaster Kenny. Chorus Machine. Once you grab Plasma Energy, attach them to your Plasma Pokemon and it doesn't count as an attachment of the turn. So you got 3 Hypertox Laser just as an extra damage thing, and then you got Skyfield for larger bench, so you can get more. You get Deoxys, Shamans, everything. 4 Trainer's Mail for obviously digging through your deck really fast. 3 Muscle Van, power up Lugia, etc., and 2 Sycamore to discard your hand, get new deck. So that's the deck, and we're gonna go see if we can find a battle. Back already. So they won the coin flip this time. We're starting out with Deoxys. Blah 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 blah. So we start off with Deoxys, obviously. We got a pretty poor start. Other than we got an Ultra Ball, which we should probably end up to use. So we start off with Deoxys. What's happening? So we start off with okay, I'm really confused. I think this might be a toolbox deck. So, or maybe just a spamming energy. I'm not sure. So, starts with Trainer's Mail. Okay, don't you have to show me what it is? Okay, it's an Ultra Ball. Plays Ultra Ball. Okay, Plasma Energy and N was discarded. So I think this might be like a toolbox deck against. This might be either a toolbox deck or a Genesect Rizian and some kind of Zekrom add-in. I'm not sure. So Virizion Genesect was a really good deck around 2014. I knew a guy. He weighed packs, which I had done a little bit. We never weigh packs on our videos though, so I did that probably around 2014 with him, and he made the most amazing decks. He had like a 4/4 full. He had like 3 full art Genesects, 3 full art Virizions. Those were the good old days. So and then he used Virizion Genesect G Booster, and then he just annihilated everything with Emerald Slash. So oh yeah, this is definitely a toolbox deck. Yeah, this is a toolbox. Because Spritzy is evolved from, lets you move around energy, and Virizion is really good because it says any grass. Yeah, this either is a fairy toolbox or a, plasma toolbox. It's one or the other. I mean, I was thinking about using Spritzy, but I was like, it doesn't... Plus Tropical Beach, I never said this, but I was debating on using Tropical Beach for a while, but in the end I said no because it's just broken and unfair. So I'll Ultra Ball, I'll drop the Plasma, and I'll drop the Plasma, and I will, drop the grass, the water, and I'll grab Hoopa-EX. So Hoopa will let me grab any 3 EXs, which will probably be Yes. Probably be a Shaman, a Thunderous, and another Deoxys. So I can get another Deoxys and another Thunderous. Prison Energy to Deoxys. Chorus Machine. I'll grab the that. So I'm using TCG1 if you guys didn't know already, which lets me make any deck in the world I like without having to like open packs or anything, unless you're doing career mode. So Shaman, yes please. I'll drop the Tropical Beach because I'm a jerk, and a Chorus Machine, and I will attach that to Thunderous. Have I used a supporter yet? I'll that Chorus for 9. I'll put another Deoxys, Hypo, Toxic Lasers, Poison, and Asleep. So if you attach a Grass Energy or a Rainbow, because Rainbow counts as any energy type, so that's why he probably uses it. Emerald Slash also is a really good way to getting energies out. Articuno, because again, Skyfield lets me get. I have 6 bench. I think I can get better than that. Come on. I think I'm gonna do better than that. Oh shoot, you can't grab an Articuno. So a Chorus Machine again. I'll attach that to Articuno. I don't know if I should have done that. Plasma Ball. I'll grab another Deoxys. Sorry about that. That was my grandma. So I'm not restarting the entire video just because of some interruption. So you got Deoxys does not affect itself, so unfortunately that doesn't count. So let's go Helix Force for I think 60 damage. Yeah. It woke up. Legendary Pokemon don't have gender. Yeah. Thought so. He attaches a Rainbow, I think. Prism. Okay, so if he evolves that into Roam DCI, this is a toolbox. I'm not sure what kind of toolbox this is. He used a Chorus. Let's drop the Shaman. Let's drop Hoop. So the one problem is like, oh, of course, another Tropical Beach. So this deck basically lets you go ham on just energy. So I got 4 energies on turn 1. If I used Tropical Beach, I could have gotten. I could probably have even better. But so I'm hitting for 50 base, but I'm doing about 80. I'm doing I think 80 damage to the Virizion now. To attach another energy somehow. So what I said like when I was like I should get something. I was thinking I should put Shadow Triad in this deck.